All right. So the NBA season has been canceled due to Corey Gilbert, who was first, I guess, NBA player that's been tested positive for the coronavirus. It's kind of ironic because he was one of the NBA players that was really making fun of making gestures of the virus. That, oh, I won't get it, and he was touching the microphone. So I don't know if this was some type of propaganda type of thing that's going on, but he ended up contracting it. Now this is really going to influence the economy as well because you got people who invested jerseys, who invest in these games, like season ticket holders. I mean, I remember they said one time, these NBA games, since they Adam Silver, who decided to do this, the NBA commissioner to eliminate all these games indefinitely in this particular moment. People who were attending the games were quarantined for a little bit, man, outside the stadium. So I'm pretty sure they had like medical personnel to actually evaluate them to see what was really going on, if they were safe to go out and back into the civilian world and go back home. And it's a crazy thing too. And I'm pretty sure cruise ships right now are not working in this particular moment. President Trump, he did a 30-day ban for Europe. If you want to travel to different European countries, a 30-day ban. But I will say this right now. I mean, the travel right now for just going to the airport and going to different, excuse me, just going to different states has been eliminated for the most part. It's been really low. And it's just so you don't want to live in fear. I talked about this in my previous video. You still want to take the safety precautions of sanitizing your hands, having the gas mask, just doing those little things, man, because coronavirus is real serious. Now this was linked up. I was reading an interesting comment someone made a while ago about the 5G towers that has something to do with this. I don't know if this was a huge distraction, but we'll all see. Bill Gates had a TED talk about this a few years ago. He said, it's going to be, we invest in these micro gems or whatever, and it's going to be like a worldwide thing that's going to affect millions and millions of people. Over like 50% of the population is going to be tested positive for this particular virus, like the Spanish flu, and they're going to die. And that's for the way to depopulate and kill masses of people. It's not going to be cruise missiles. It's not going to be war. It's going to be something that's like a little airborne or some type of disease. So I'm just like, man, I just really felt like that was really highly interesting here. And people think that some people believe this is fake news, this is a scare. Could be, and it could be not. But some people already tested positive. You got like over so many a lot of states is going to a state of emergency in this particular moment. So discourage your families, man. Do not live in fear, but always just have those safety precautions, man. And I just feel like this is something to talk about. Tom Hanks and his wife, man, he caught it apparently when they went to Australia. So we don't know right now the people who actually was tested positive so far, are they going to die, or have an expiration date. Now, if something really happens to him, like Tom Hanks, or he dies or whatever, anyone who's contracted with the virus, just touching hands or whatever, man, or just breathing in what people breathe out, and they have like a expiration date soon, then that's something to be very, very serious about. This is really going to be in the history books here. And I think nothing's really going to be traded except for cryptocurrency. If you want to get into that, man, if that's this fall of the stock market, which I'm really investing into now. But that's all I really have to say. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. You guys tell me what you guys think about here, though. But even the San Francisco 49ers, they said if this continues to persist here, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be surprised if they cancel the NFL draft. It's one of those things, man. But yeah, if this proceeds to continuously to move on, then 49ers will say, hey, we're gonna continuously to play our games. I don't think Roger Goodell is going to really address anything right now in this particular month, because the NFL season is not amongst us now. But they said, hey, we'll continue to play a game with no one in attendance. They did since 2018. But yeah, that's it, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you for everyone supporting the channel. Especially yesterday, man, had like over like 9 or 10 people watching. That's like the most I had on live, and that's a true blessing. But just really have an open mind here. Just continuously to research and think outside the box here, what's going on here with this coronavirus. But I'm out. Deuces.